We go into the Swansea Museum. We're close to Menards. Me and my brother and my dad started this thing, the tractor business, and we always collected a little bit. We've been in business 58 years, and if we run across a tractor, we collect, keep it, if we want something to have. And that's how we got as much as we have. I do have a Model T coupe that I bought when I was 15 years old, and I still got it. There's a lot of work in this stuff. A lot of this stuff has been completely restored, so we never run out of work. I have Blair, he runs it for me. So that works out pretty good.
I have been here at the museum for the last 7 years. I started working just in the museum, and then now I also work down at the shop. The museum is trying to accomplish the history of the surrounding area, the tractors that were used throughout the United States, through 1910 all the way up till today.
There's approximately 250 tractors in here, and I think it's close to 100 cars, plus gasoline engines, gas pumps, there's many things in here.
Why do I think it's important to preserve the tractors and the cars? It's important so that our young people can see what used to be and how it was used or what they look like throughout history. Some of the things that we have in the museum, they're one of a kind. You probably won't see them anyplace else. There's one item in the museum which is a 1917 cultivator, which can only be seen in the Smithsonian Museum besides here in the Wilmer Museum. The thing about it, the one in the Smithsonian is incomplete, where the one we have here is a complete cultivator from 1917. Another one of my favorite items within the museum would be the 1923 Anderson, which we purchased from another dealer body shop. And we actually at the time didn't know what we had. It's one of a kind. There's not another one like it. There's only 11 Andersons in existence that are known of. And that's another one of my favorite cars.
I enjoy just about everything that's in here, that I can't say I don't have anything. There's some specials I like, but I like everything pretty much that's in here. I got some tractors sitting right behind me. There's 3 Ford tractors. One's got a V12 in it. One's got a 110 horse V8, and one's got a 60 horse V8. And my son did them, and since that he passed away at 50 years old. I come out to the business every day, and I enjoy what I do. And if I didn't enjoy it, I can't sit at home. I might have to someday, but I can't now. I've never had anybody that was disgusted that's been in here. Everybody's pretty happy when they go through it, so.
Being here has taught me that history is important. I've learned a lot through just walking through the museum. Everything is listed. It says what it is on the tractor or the car. It tells where it's from, how many were made. It's kind of taught me that you can still learn something at my age. Young people would enjoy this, seeing some of the old cars, some of the old tractors. I know there's a lot of young farmers that come in here just to see what their grandpa had on the farm. I know some of the tractors that we have in here we had on the farm when I was a kid. So it's kind of fun to learn what they're about. I kind of get into learning the history of it and then being able to tell other people what that history is about.
This program on Pioneer Public Television is funded by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund with money from the vote of the people of Minnesota on November 4th, 2008. Additional support provided by Mark and Margaret Yakel-Julien in honor of Shalom Hill Farm, a nonprofit rural education retreat center in a beautiful prairie setting near Windham in southwestern Minnesota. ShalomHillFarm.org. The Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center, your ideal choice for Minnesota resorts, offering luxury townhomes, 18 holes of golf, Darling Reflection Spa, Big Splash Water Park, and much more. Alexandria, Minnesota. Explore hundreds of lakes, trails, and attractions for a great vacation or a place to hold an event. ExploreAlex.com. Tri-State Brain and Spine Institute, with locations in Alexandria, Edina, Crookston, and Maple Grove. Doctors dedicated to evaluating and treating all types of brain and spine problems, no matter how complex.